Hello everybody, Tiger of Happiness here, Paige. Gonna do a little card buy video. My friend Dale just dropped off a stack of cards for me to check out and pay him for. Let's see what we got here. Got some of these new full art lands from Neon Dynasty. I don't even know if these are worth anything. Full art lands do not seem to be that special anymore, although this last one is shiny. Got foil Aki Ronin, that'll get him 8 cents. Ayo, the Dawn Sky. Ayo. Very impressive looking, but it's only about $3. Dockside Chef, another 8 cents. 8 cents is generally what I pay for bulk rares and bulk foils, unless somebody specifically goes out of their way to try to give me completely worthless ones, in which case I have to look at it differently and stop dealing with them altogether. Dramatist Puppet, another 8 cents there. Dying to Serve. Whenever you discard a card, create a tapped black zombie trigger token. Triggers only once per turn. Imagine if this did trigger more than once per turn. Wheel of Fortune, get 7 zombies. Foil Dream Shackle, guys. Foil rare, still not worth anything. 20-cent card. Let's move into the cards that I can't pronounce. Yaganjo, Seat of the Empire. Looking at $5 here. You channel, discard it, and deal 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Cost less for your legendaries. Hey, Yaganjo Exemplar, foil. Alternate art. I think it's alternate art. I'm not even sure. Yeah, it's got the high number there. Fang of Shigeki, 1/1 Death Touch for 1. Actually not bad. But people seem to be not caring about the alternate arts anymore. With a lot of the cards I'm looking at, the alternate arts are worth less money than the normal card. Speaking of which, Grease Fang, Okiba Boss, rat. I love rats. This rat is only a $2 rat though. Beginning of combat on your turn, return target vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step. Okay, so this just continually brings back vehicles and then puts them in your hand eventually. That doesn't look like magic art. That looks like the Rescuers Down Under or some sort of Disney thing, doesn't it? High-speed hoverbike foil. Hopeful Initiate. Almost $3. 1/1 Training. Okay, it gets +1/+1 counters if it attacks with somebody better. And it destroys artifacts or enchantments. Invoke the Winds. Another high number alternate art card. Completely worthless though. Probably the quad blue casting cost kind of wrecks this a bit. Speaking of quad casting cost, Invoke Despair. Quad black casting cost. Sacrifice a creature. Then repeat the process for enchantment or planeswalker. Kaito Shizuki. I've got a Shizuki Samurai. About $8.50. Oh, he phases out. Planeswalkers can have phasing now. Draw a card, discard a card, make unblockable ninjas, or get an emblem. Kami of Transience. Not really worth anything. Gets counters when you cast enchantment spells. Oh, I guess this is going to see play in those enchantment decks that are all based on enchantments. Kindled Fury foil. Nothing really to talk about there. Kyoto, Soul of Kamigawa. A fairly worthless dragon spirit foil. Oh, it's 5 colors. Isn't that good? Well, I guess this probably goes into 5-color dragons. Lion Sash, it's about $2. It's a creature, and it's an equipment, and it's a cat. Exile cards from graveyards to put counters on it. Or you can give me a creature or an equipment. Okay, that's weird. Moonveil Regent. Flying. Whenever you cast a spell, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each of that spell's colors. So this is like it was designed for 5-color dragons. When it dies, it deals X damage, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. And that's probably why this is already over $4, because of 5-color dragons. I can't imagine anyone's playing it in a normal deck. March of Burgeoning Life. Not much to say about that. March of Reckless Joy. We've got the foil alternate art. Exile red cards from your hand. 2 less to cast for each one. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may play up to 2 of those cards until the end of your next turn. Does this go into Norin the Wary? This might go into Norin the Wary. Norin never has any card draw. Nicol Bolas, God Pharaoh. Oh, kind of old for this collection. Is he still worth anything? He's probably still $7 or $8. Oh, he's got that little symbol though. God, does that mean he's the reprint? Is that the pre-release? I don't know. What do you think about that symbol? Cards with this symbol keep wrecking me. This symbol and the little reprint symbol in the lower left-hand corner keeps ruining the value of cards. Persona, Asiri Commander, foil rare. Probably not that good though. I don't like red-white. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it gets indestructible. And if I take damage, it loses indestructible. Or it gets countered, so it can have it more than once. Reckoner Bankbuster. It's robbing the bank. A little rob your wallet if you pay too much for it, because this is under $1. Soul Transfer. Neon Dynasty bulk rare. Scrap Welder. So this is a distinctly worse version of Goblin Welder, other than the fact that it is a 3/3. So it can't be pinged for 1 to die. Oh, and the artifact gets haste. Not sure that would matter in most of the decks that will play this. Spirit Sister's Call. A bulk mythic. Springleaf Avenger, another Neon Dynasty bulk rare. Not sure where all these money cards are in Neon Dynasty because I'm not seeing them. Tamashi, Reality Architect, twice. Aren't I lucky to have 2 of this bulk rare? Tameo's Completion. No, Tameo was not complete until now. Foil. Tribute to Hirobi, a saga. I have yet to ever play a saga card in anything. And judging by the 8-cent value of this card, so have most players. But, wait, there's more. I get 2 of them. Ding! The Wandering Emperor is nearly $30. I think it's the Lady Emperor. Wouldn't she be an Empress? As long as the Wandering Emperor entered the battlefield this turn, you may activate her loyal abilities at any time you cast an instant. So you can flash your end and then immediately do stuff, such as add a +1/+1 counter on something and give it first strike. Or make a samurai token with vigilance. Or exile a tapped creature. I guess this is good. I don't know if people are what people are playing this in. Is this a commander card or is this a modern card? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Or is it a standard card? I bet it's a standard card. Unnatural growth with the unnatural symbol in the corner. Beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of turn. Kind of pricey, but it's kind of a win condition at the same time. Oh, look, these guys match. It's nearly the same character. They both got the symbol. Werewolf Pack Leader. Probably want to play these in the same deck. And finally, last card, about $2.50, is Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. Whenever another legendary permanent enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. And can be a partner commander. Alright, that's all I got for today. Looks like Dale's got about $60 coming to him. And I'm done.